Let's try and look at how it is. Let's look at Bengal. Bengal phases 1, 2 and 3. What are the numbers out of the 42 seats? Let's look at the projections, and these are the numbers at the mega exit poll. If you look at the Bengal number of seats, it's about 18 seats that we are looking at. No, 10 seats that we are looking at. In these 10 seats, 3 to 6 seats for the Trinamool Congress, 6 to 9 seats for the BJP. Now, some of these phases, the early phases, were the BJP strongholds. The BJP was actually defending here. In these 10 seats, what is the story? April 19th, April 26th, May 7th, is the BJP gaining 1 or 2 seats here?
So last time the BJP had 7. Remember, this is North Bengal, Cooch Behar, Alipurdwar, Jalpaiguri, Darjeeling, all the way up to the Malda seats. This, of course, was Malda Dakshin. So clearly, in this set, the BJP had the advantage even in 2019. They had 7 seats. This time, News 18 exit poll suggesting they'll be somewhere there, 6 to 9. TMC had 2 last time. Even at the lower end, they could get 3. At the higher end, they could get 6. 0 to the Congress left alliance. So as far as North Bengal is concerned, BJP still has the advantage that it had in 2019. TMC could potentially gain 1, but Congress left 0.
0. And the BJP, if it holds the 7 seats and if it's a 6 to 9, if the upper range, there could be a gain of 2 seats. That's very big for the BJP if that happens. Quickly, let's look at Bihar. We are about 181 seats projection so far. The BJP is around 67. The NDA is around 92. With the Bihar projections of phase 1, 2 and 3, does the NDA go 100 par? That's what we have to see out of the 543 seats, 181 projections. Now let's look at Bihar and let's add the 14 seats of Bihar. 13 seats could go to the NDA. The BJP, JDU combined plus along with the local parties, the HAM, LJP, etc., they could come together. The NDA could get 13 out of the 14 seats. INDI alliance is 3 to 6 seats. So this median, and compared to that the last time around, if you look at this, Zaka, again, the BJP seems to be, or the NDA seems to be retaining or holding on to what it got the last time.
But there is downside risk in Bihar because remember the India Alliance had only 1 seat last time around. Now they're projected between 3 to 6. Similarly for the NDA, they had 13 last time and that's at the upper end. So they could come down to 10 as well. So the downside risk is there. This is eastern part of Bihar. There was talk about, you know, the Agniveer issue, the youth unemployment issue. But again, just like we are seeing in Karnataka, the downside risk is being curtailed to single digits. They had 13. The worst that they can go down to is 10. Similarly, India Alliance's gains are also limited to single digits. They had 1. The highest they can go to is 6.
So Alliance states it was being said throughout the election. In fact, that the BJP would still hold its own. It's the allies, their seats which were engaged. Unlike in Andhra.
In Andhra and Telangana, the allies are adding. Manjinder Sirsa ji, so abhi agar aap dekhen, NDA ka upper quadrant is 92 out of 181. So nearly 50% of the seats aapke haath mein aa rahe hain in some of the weakest phases for the NDA or the BJP. How do you look at these projections?
So first of all, we need to understand one thing that in South, which we always discussed, कि ये BJP का तो weak है जी, BJP यहाँ पे नहीं आएगी. You talk about Andhra Pradesh, you talk about Telangana. One thing is clear that people want to see Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji once again. And second thing is that the policies and the programs which Narendra Modi ji has started, our Honorable Prime Minister, it went well up to the last voter, and especially the women voters. And this is the big win for any Prime Minister who is going to have being in a third consecutive term, and I think it's a big win for all of us. Now, secondly, when you talk about Bihar, numbers are not still clear there in Bihar, but still we can say that we are not losing in Bihar. Might be one seat we could lose, or 2 seats we could lose, but I'm sure that we will not be losing in Bihar also.
As of the first 3 phases, there is a projection you would retain your, आपकी सीटें होल्ड कर रहे हैं बिहार में. The estimate, higher estimate है कि 14 में से 13 सीटें last time थी आपकी, तो वही आपकी बार भी हैं. In Uttar Pradesh, there could be a gain in the first 3 phases. Does that come as a surprise for you?
So first, नहीं, no, it is not at all surprise. क्योंकि हम लोग, मैं तो खुद फर्स्ट फेज में और सेकंड फेज में उत्तर प्रदेश में ही था. लोग कहना शुरू कर दिया तो लोग नीचे जमीन पर बात करते थे तो एक ही कहते थे मोदी मोदी मोदी. अब मीडिया में आते थे. मैं आपको एक बात मानना हूं, मैं ऑपोजिशन ने एक परसेप्शन बनाने की कोशिश की कि फर्स्ट फेज बड़ा वीक है, फिर उन्होंने बहुत सारे और भी ऐसे इश्यूज में परसेप्शन बनाने की कोशिश की, इसमें कोई गलत नहीं है, उन्होंने बहुत झूठ सच बोला। लेकिन आपको ये बात को अप्रिशिएट करना पड़ेगा, प्रधानमंत्री जी ने जब भी उनकी इन बातों का जवाब दिया, लोगों ने उनकी प्रधानमंत्री जी की बात को इमीडिएटली एक्सेप्ट कर लिया। सो वन मस्ट कंसिडर कि ऑपोजिशन ने अपना पूरा जोर लगाया। ऐसा नहीं है कि उन्होंने झूठ सच नहीं बोलकर लोगों को नहीं मनाना, वर्गलाना, बहकाना। लेकिन एट द सेम टाइम व्हेन प्राइम मिनिस्टर यूज्ड टू क्लैरिफाई एनीथिंग, जब प्राइम मिनिस्टर ने कहा ये ऐसा नहीं ऐसा है, तो लोगों ने माना हाँ मोदी सच बोलता है, मोदी की गारंटी है। ये इट इज अ वेरी टर्निंग पॉइंट इन द इलेक्शन। वन मस्ट से दैट यस, ऑपोजिशन हैज ट्राइड देयर बेस्ट, उन्होंने अपना बेस्ट शॉट खेला, झूठ सच जो भी कहा जा सकता था प्रोपेगेंडा फैलाया। लेकिन आपको यह भी अप्रिशिएट करना पड़ेगा
जी जी,
तो प्राइम मिनिस्टर नरेंद्र मोदी के वर्ड को लोग आज भी
so the trust factor of PM Modi,
2014 में मानते थे, आज ज्यादा ही मानते हैं।
Trust factor of Prime Minister Narendra Modi was highlighted even in the News 18 mega opinion poll also said the country still trusts in an overwhelming number the most trustworthy person. Trust is enjoyed by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. This Modi guarantee. We're going to take a break, but look at the number on top, ladies and gentlemen. If the upper end of the NDA holds and the lower end of the INDIA, that's a 21 seat gap already. But when it comes to the BJP versus the Congress, it's a 35 seat gap that's opened up. Is that a signal towards where the trends are? Does that then diffuse the entire claim of the INDI alliance of 295 seats that they made earlier? That's what. See, 67 for the BJP, 32 for the Congress, a 35 seat gap opened up. Think about these numbers, chew on them. South done, 3 phases, Bengal, Bihar, UP. We got big states coming through. What's happening in Maharashtra? What's happening in some of the other states where the BJP maxed out? Will the Congress gnaw back and claw back in that straight fight game of 186 seats? Plenty more to share with you on the News 18 Mega Exit Poll. Stay with us.